But true team success has eluded them, because in this sport, 5 runners score. So to reach that pinnacle of achievement, to leave a lasting legacy, we need a 5th girl. This is their last year together. It's different. I feel it. Somehow, some way, we need to make it happen. And I won't let them down.
At last, my love has come along. Years are over. Life is life.
Welcome back to Good Day. It seems movies are moving another direction. More good, less gore, more lessons, less lechery. That can be said for a 5th girl. Writer and producer, also Northwest Ohio resident, Steve Robinson is with us this morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here today.
Hi, I'm glad to be here.
We just got to point out real quick, at the end of that trailer, we heard a familiar voice here on Good Day, Abigail Rose.
Yes, Abigail Rose, Carrie Frusher was a student of mine in the era where this movie is set.
Oh, wonderful. She's got a gorgeous voice.
Yes,
so she did some singing for you.
Yeah, she did her version, her cover of At Last. That's a really critical point of the movie where, you know, a character realizes what he has to do. His love is slipping away. And there, you know, it's about running, it's about my cross-country team, but it's also, there's a love story in there, and the At Last speaks to both.
Yeah, so let's rewind then. You know, you were a coach and teacher, and you primarily were on the middle school level,
Yes,
right? And then but there was a really special team that you decided to move up with, huh?
Yeah, I coached and taught in junior high, 7th and 8th grade, and I had a group of boys and girls in the late 90s, and I just felt compelled to follow them into high school. So I took the high school coaching job across country, and the movie, a limited series at the moment, is going to be about our time together. And as we tried mightily to make wonderful things happen. Whether they did or didn't, you have to watch, but it's fictional. It's kind of like my fantasy of what could have happened as that group went through high school.
So, you know, you mostly taught, what, math and history?
Yes.
What made you decide to put pen to paper for this?
Well, I was always kind of a writer, a little bit secretly. I mean, people didn't know that about me. My daughter became a professor of creative writing and wrote short stories, and I just, you know, kind of following in her footsteps in a way, which is kind of the opposite, kind of the reverse. And I also just felt really compelled about this story because I lived that story, and I just felt so strongly about it and how much potential there was in telling this story.
Yeah, so right now you have some of it on film, but you're hoping to, you know, get a little bit more, first of all, but maybe redo it as well.
Yeah, we hope to shoot, kind of start over in a way. We have some film, but we tend to start over with a Northwest Ohio cast and shoot on location. Possibly Anthony Wayne totally, like with their full cooperation. I've talked to him briefly about it, and you know, we don't know exactly how perfectly we could make it an Anthony Wayne story, but on location kind of stuff, Northwest Ohio is where this all happened.
So what do you need from the community?
Well,
how do we make this happen?
Well, right now I'm in, you know, kind of early negotiations with various other production companies. New Hero Pictures is the ones I've started with, so they're in the mix. Christopher Jones, you know, very talented filmmaker, produced the trailer, and even though he's based in Texas, he plans on coming here once we get you know, the local production going.
So I would imagine you're looking for maybe some cast members and some...
We will be. Yeah. We will be.
And hopefully you get this thing going in a matter of months, really.
Yeah, we actually would like to film a couple things before fall is over.
Oh, okay.
You know,
all right.
And that's kind of the plan right now. But it's more like I just want to have a way to show kind of, you know, my story in this fantasy, and whether it works out in the next month or two or it has to push till next spring.
Yeah, so be it.
We'll see.
So be it. So limited series you're hoping for right now. Where can people go to get more information? If they want to get involved, they want to learn a little bit more, where can they get that information?
Well, you can go to New Hero Pictures. You can find the link for the trailer there on YouTube.
See the whole thing?
Yeah, to see the whole trailer, which you saw a portion of it here. Probably get a view of our poster, which shows my fictional heroine of the story. The actual fifth girl, because in cross country you need five, and we're always short one. So that's kind of what the story's about.
Yeah.
You know, and people can go there, they can see the trailer, they can see some of the other work that Chris Jones has done, and you know, we go from there.
Yeah, we'll look forward to getting updates from you, so let us know how things are going, okay?
I will.
All right, thank you so much for being here. Best of luck to you.
Yes, thank you very much.